Holy Spirit, that prevent me from the fall, the most I can always call. My intention is to get a 4-card message today about chat in general. It's 1:25 here, 1:25 in Atlanta, Georgia. Please let me know when and where you're watching this, and if this message resonates with you in the near future or distant future. If it doesn't, that is okay too. There are other readers that can help you. 1:25 breaks down to 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 5 is 8. So some type of mastery, again, over whatever situation this is. Let's see. Holy Spirit, that prevent me from the fall. The most I can always call. What does chat need to know, see, and or understand, and or master at this time? With that being said, that's my intention. Holy Spirit, that prevent me from the fall. The most I can always call. What does chat need to know, see, and or understand, or master for the development today? At the top of the deck, it says charismatic. That's an adjective, so maybe you need to master the ways that you are charismatic to those around you. I'm not saying you have to do that, but maybe that's a skill that you can use, right? And I hate to say this, like in situations that are not the most ideal, you may have to be charismatic. Excuse me, burp for confirmation. And you need to learn how to hone that skill in. But also, as much as that skill is needed for uncomfortable situations, there are times when you're going to meet people that you care about that you need to be charismatic with. So, vice versa. You have your stepbrother. Maybe you need to master your charismatic and the way you care about your stepbrother. Oh, that's your father at the bottom of the deck. Oh, there's a lot of masculine energies. Charismatic. They could be working on how to be charismatic towards you, right? You could be a feminine out here. Your stepmom. This seems like a family thing. Ooh, your whole family. Your stepmom, your stepbrother, your father. Maybe this is a blended family, right? And you're working on being charismatic. Obviously, the first card out here on working with a blended family. Maybe you were used to your brother, your sister, right, your mom and your father all biologically being connected to each other. And now, because you have a stepbrother and a stepmom and your actual father, right, that you're learning how to be charismatic with that side of the family. And that's also normal. Yeah. At the top of the deck, there's a female ancestor out here trying to come through. Here, maybe that's what she's been trying to tell you. Maybe you've been getting dreams and 222 on my timer nudges from this female ancestor. I can't really tell you who it is because I don't know your ancestors like that, but there is a female ancestor at the top of the deck trying to reach out and tell you that maybe you just need to work on this relationship. Now, I will say this. If your stepfather, stepmother, and stepbrother are pieces of shit, do not try to work that out. If they actively treat you like shit, right, and you've been charismatic from the beginning, this also could be that type of message too. So it's threefold. So we're going to start with that. If you've already been charismatic to your stepbrother, stepmom, stepfather, you're probably being asked to step back via this ancestor, this female ancestor. You could also be a female or feminine, energy, embody feminine energy, like within your person. And you've been told via dreams and or nudges, maybe you need to step back from this family. Sorry, speaking very fast. Right. With that being said, probably just staying with your original mother and or your brother or original family concept to keep yourself safe. At the same time, you may be asked to be more charismatic to your stepbrother, stepmom, and your father. Maybe they're trying to meet you halfway or trying to meet you somewhere in the middle. 333 on my timer, right? And because of this move, you're not really open to it. And it's okay. Take time because this might have happened really still soon. Your father might have just done some bullshit, right? And not told anyone, right? Because he has all the prerogative to do that. But if you really still care about your relationship with your father and the relationship with your stepbrother, your stepmom, I think you're actively trying to work through this, and I'm proud of you, and continue to work through this charismatic, situation. On the flip side, this could be them trying to be more charismatic towards you during this time, and you're seeing that, and maybe you're not really accepting of it, which is true. You just need time to heal from this traumatic situation. I think it's really important that you be honest with yourself and be like, this is something that I know I may need down the road, their charismatic nature, right? Or them caring about me. But right now, because of the situation, if that is the case, 421 on my timer, reflection, I may just need them to just tone it down. And there's a lot of reflection out here and being reflective of yourself and your actions and understanding what you need, right, personally, coming out here. So mastering your own emotions, right, and mastering taking charge of how you feel, and based on how you feel, 444, making a change. And that's the energy for the day. Know that your energy is your own. My energy is my own. Let no one try to adopt. If you'll try, my ancestors will break you like a pop.